Good morning, everybody. We're out at Lake Norman for the Monday night fish-off for Carolina Coach and Marine. We got John Cathey with us. We got Tournament Director Mike Chronister with us. Guys, good turnout today. $3,000 first place. Cliff Kirby and Eddie Black, I believe, won it. Is that right?
That's correct.
They had a little over 18 pounds. And, you know, it was interesting. We haven't been out here in a while because summer fishing is so difficult. But they caught fish last night, folks. They went in at 10 o'clock. They weighed in this morning at 8. And everybody we talked to caught 50, 60, 70 fish.
A lot of fish.
Finding the quality was the trick to it. But you know what got my attention, and what's really going on in fishing right now, is the team trail concept is on fire. Guys enjoy fishing with a partner. They enjoy the payouts. They enjoy the fact that it's affordable. They can really go out and, you know, 10th place today got a check, right?
That's correct.
You had points champions that got checks, and the Monday night trail is a very affordable trail in the fall. You guys have done a great job, but today was exciting to see, and you know, Cliff Kirby and Eddie Black, those are two fine fishermen.
They really are. They had been on fish about all summer long, and they got off their fish. They seemed to establish a pattern by fishing in the wind. They actually went upriver, didn't get on the quality fish. They had 2 small fish, they said, and then they got on a bank, fished a light. The fish weren't there, and the story they told us was they just stayed in the wind, and they caught all their fish within 2 hours. Almost 19 pounds of fish, and that's pretty good quality fish this time of year.
That's big time. Well, you know, and also the big talk today, folks, was the winter trail that Carolina Coach and Marine is getting ready to kick off, and their schedule is on the tournaments page of anglerchannel.com. But the big news about that trail is you guys are guaranteeing $4,000 payouts each tournament. Yes. Guaranteed.
Yeah, that's the minimum that they'll take out. Total payout will be $4,000. We're expecting them, actually, depends on the turnout. We're expecting payouts in excess of $10,000, $10,000, $11,000, $12,000.
Well, let's talk about it a little bit. You got an $80 entry fee.
Correct.
You got a contingency prize if you're in a Triton boat that's 2 years old or newer.
Yes.
$7,000 if you win in a Triton.
That's correct.
Okay, so let's start thinking about this. $80, $4,000 guaranteed payout for each tournament.
Yeah.
But if you're in a Triton, it could be a major payday.
If you're running a 250, it'll be another $7,000. If you're in one of the lesser horsepowers, you're still going to get a payout. And Triton is working with us right now to pay Triton winners in the top 10 places. I mean, it could be enormous. We're looking at a tournament potentially could be a $200,000, $250,000 tournament.
Yes, sir. What they're going to do is, let's say some other boat happened to win the tournament. Well, that's great. They're still going to win a lot of money, but they're going to pay the highest finishing Triton. So that's a good thing for you Triton owners out there. Now, we welcome everybody to fish with you. We got a lot of surprises and a lot of prizes that's coming up that we don't even know about. So it's going to be 100% payout any way you look at it, plus. Now, that's from Carolina Coach and Marine. If you happen to buy a boat from Carolina Coach and Marine, there's another $500 and a $250 bounty out there that John's putting out of his pocket. It's not coming out of their money. No. I want you to understand. It's out of Carolina Coach.
Well, you guys have really embraced this tournament series this fall, and obviously you're carrying that over into the winter. It's going to be a very, very aggressive trail, a lot of money on the line, and hey, we look forward to working with you. You know, folks, again, if you want to see the schedule, it's on the tournaments page of anglerchannel.com, and it's 14 tournaments, I believe, we loaded up the other day. You got a busy, busy winter and early spring. Yes. Looking forward to it. Congratulations to Clint and Eddie on their win for the Monday Night Fish-Off here this morning, and guys, great seeing you. You're doing a good job and a lot of fun. You could tell everybody here at the weigh-in this morning is having fun, and that's really what it's all about. Let's go out, have a good time.
Let me add one thing to it. I got to tell you, Cliff was telling it just like it is. He didn't fish his regular spots, and most of these guys fished all over this lake. So it was a lot about skill and picking the proper baits, the proper colors. Anybody could have won this tournament tonight. These guys are the best. These are the top 25 boats out of the tournament. So, but anybody could have won tonight. It's just about getting out there, sharing the fellowship, because we're about the fellowship. We're about the safety of these fishermen at night. We care a lot about that, and we know how competitive they are. And that's one of the best parts about this is everybody got along. They had a lot of fun. We enjoyed each other. It was a great tournament for us.
That's great. I did hear Cliff say that. That's pretty neat.
One thing I want to point out, we had guys 16, some guys up to 70 years old fishing. And they all caught fish, and they all had a good time. We had a father-son team that did real well. And we had, so it's not just these young guys, these older. In fact, the guy that's around 70, I think he finished what, second?
Yes.
Second place. Took home a lot of money, and he was their second place in points champion, so he took up more money. So it's not limited to these young guns out here. These old guys can still teach you a lesson.
That's right. These guys took $8,000 out here tonight, but they ain't seen nothing yet. Wait till this winter trail rocks. That fish off is going to be incredible.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's exciting. You guys, again, have done a great job. Don't forget, you can check out all the inventory at Carolina Coach and Marine at www.carolinacoach.com. And
best service department in the state of North Carolina.
There you go, big time service department. Go check it out. It's a great facility right off I-40. You can't miss it. Mike, good seeing you.
Thank you.
John, great job.
Thanks so much, John.
And we look forward to seeing these guys in the winter trail for 2012-2013. Take care.